halls of Koretskiy Convent have not received such a huge number of the clergy and pilgrims. As early as in the morning, the faithful began to gather in front of the Holy Trinity Church to find a comfortable place to meet with His Beatitude. Calm and composed, with a smile on his face, he blessed everybody and sedately entered the church. When the liturgy started, the believers whispered to one another about warm eyes and gaunt figure of the person, for the sake of whom they were ready to tolerate crowd and incredible closeness inside the church. However, as soon as the primate pronounced the first intonement, it was clear that despite his low height, he is able to lead thousands, millions.
Благодать Господа нашего Иисуса Христа и люби Бога и Отца и причастие Святого Духа буди со всеми вами.
On 23rd June, Koretskiy Nunnery traditionally invites to commemorate in prayers the monastery's protectrix, icon of the Virgin Mary, Warrantress of the Sinful, which was gifted in 17th century by the last prince of Koretskiy descent. Over the period of the icon's being in the monastery, there had been lots of miraculous healings. Godmother showed her mercy not only for everybody who came to ask her for something, but became a periapt for the whole city and nearby villages. This year brought about 20 Metropolitans, bishops and archbishops, hegumenesses, a few scores of priests, the choir from the Pochaev Lavra, thousands of pilgrims from different parts of Ukraine and even the world.
Could
you say a few words about today's festivity? Today is a unique day. It is a holiday not only for the monastery, but for the whole Ukraine, since Koretskiy icon of Godmother is a sanctity protecting the entire Volyn and is honored far beyond the boundaries of Ukraine. One could see today pilgrims not only from our country, but also from abroad. The church literally could not place all who wished to be there, so we conducted some divine liturgies and a cross procession. It is highly important for our faith consolidation. When we view sanctity, when we rejoice at the triumph of orthodoxy, when we witness awesome worship and church hymns, we make sure our Orthodox faith is true. It's worth following the experience of saint fathers of our church and virtuous ancestors who sacrificed their lives and denied themselves pleasures and amenities to fulfill commandments and keep loyal to their Orthodox faith. The service, which was led by His Beatitude Onufriy, actually communicated a particular loftiness to the holiday. The people were trying to tiptoe to watch the primate's highly trained subdeacons, seized the moment using phones and cameras, and got surprised by the intonements pronounced alternately in a low-pitched voice by the proto-deacons. The choir of Koretskiy monastery sisters was singing both reverently and powerfully, making one reflect and pray under the arch of the ancient church.
Appreciate
His Beatitude, Metropolitan of Kiev and all Ukraine Onufriy, twice addressed the faithful who had come to the festivity, first time after reading the Gospel, second after the cross procession around the monastery. In both cases, he called to praying, forgiveness, firmness in Orthodox faith, self-sacrifice for the sake of God. When we are affected by sorrows, illnesses, troubles, we must pray to the Virgin Mary and ask her for her celestial protection, her intercession, her help. The Blessed Virgin always hears our prayers. She bestows God's grace to everyone who appeals to her. May God help us, dear brothers and sisters, to bear the name of a Christian in this complicated time. Not just call ourselves Orthodox, but live like Orthodox. Then Godmother will assist us, protect from every evil, and help to achieve the goal a human being is created for: salvation of our souls in our God Jesus Christ in the eternal life.
А бути такими по життю своєму. І Матір Божа буде допомагати нам, буде благословляти нас і покривати всякого зла. І допоможе нам досягнути до тої мети, заради якої людина створена Богом, до вічного спасіння у Христі Ісусі, Господі нашому.
At the end of the festivity, the cross procession was joined even by those who could not find a vacant place in the church. The Primate of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church big-heartedly aspersed the present. The faithful stretched out their hands and heads to catch at least one drop of the Metropolitans' blessing.